I'm Bambi Francisco with this segment of Lessons for Entrepreneurs, and I'm speaking with Tod Sacerdoti. He's the CEO and founder of Brightroll, which is a video advertising network. And Tod, this is your first go at it as being an entrepreneur, but I'm sure you've had some lessons already. You've been an entrepreneur now for at least 2.5 years or so.
Yep.
So what have you learned so far?
What have I learned? Well, I think there's a lot of things to learn, sort of starting a company, and the ones that stand out to me are probably, number one, most important, is who you work with. So I actually had a co-founder in the business, Drew Nelson, who I had worked with previously. He's the CTO of the company today. And him and I have been just religiously focused on making sure that the people we bring into the organization are a cultural fit, but also a sort of strategic and vision fit. And I think that we've probably hired slower than other organizations, but I'm really happy with sort of the team that we have today. And I'd say the other piece that stands out to me is really just focus. I think as a startup, there's so many directions you can go and so many opportunities and so many people calling, and it's just, where do you just really, honing 100% of your time to finding the business, and then when you find it, scaling the business. And that's, I think, what we're doing right now.
Okay, so team and focus, anything else in the fundraising process, or just building the technology?
I think that ask a lot of questions. So I fortunately had 9 other, sort of entrepreneurs and CEOs as my angel investors in our first round, and I asked a lot of questions. And anytime I faced something, for me it was the first time, but they had all faced it at least once, maybe more times each. So a lot of my advice to folks is just find people who've been through before and ask them, so you don't have to go up the same learning curve that they did.
That's why we have this segment, Lessons for Entrepreneurs. Okay, thank you so much for sharing. I've been speaking with Tod Sacerdoti. He's the CEO and founder of Brightroll. I'm Bambi Francisco.